Every day we navigate an intricate web of societal systems. Whether we acknowledge it or not, these systems pervasively influence our lives, from the jobs we hold to the products we consume, and even the beliefs we uphold. While these systems often function as necessary components of societal organization, the question arises, are we merely the inputs in a larger system designed by a more elite and advantaged group? This question isn't meant to instigate fear or breed paranoia. Instead, it invites critical reflection on the structures and systems we live within and contribute to, often without realizing their broader implications. The idea of people being used as inputs to a system controlled by a privileged few isn't entirely novel. Many real-world systems seem to perpetuate this dynamic, where the system's owners disproportionately benefit at the expense of those serving as the inputs. Real-world systems and the input dynamics. Consider the global capitalist economy. It's a system designed in a way that a select few amass wealth, primarily owners and stakeholders, while workers, the majority, serve as input, exchanging their labor for wages. Despite the workers' significant contributions, they often do not enjoy a proportionate share of the profits. Their work, their time, and their lives fuel the economy, with most of the rewards flowing upwards. Similarly, the education system, particularly in under-resourced communities, can sometimes be seen as a factory model of education. Students pass through the system like products on an assembly line, with standardized tests and curriculum often prioritizing uniformity over individual talents and interests. Students become the input, with their unique potential often unrealized in the quest to meet standard benchmarks. The same dynamics are visible in many other systems, including healthcare, housing, and even social media, where user data serves as input to generate profit for companies. Awakening to system awareness, framework thinking. Recognizing these dynamics doesn't mean we should reject or revolt against all systems. Instead, it's about understanding these structures, acknowledging our role within them, and leveraging our power to influence and shape these systems to be more equitable and fair. This is where framework thinking and tool thinking come into play. By applying specific frameworks and models to analyze these systems, we can gain a more profound understanding of their structure and function. It enables us to break down complex problems into manageable components and facilitates a more systematic and comprehensive analysis. For example, applying a SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, analysis to our role in a system can provide insights into how we can influence it for the better. Or using Porter's 5 forces model can help us understand the power dynamics in the market economy. Learning to think in frameworks is not only enlightening but empowering. It can help us recognize the systems we exist within, understand their nuances, and equip us to make informed decisions. By educating ourselves about these systems, we can move from being passive inputs to active participants, capable of shaping and influencing the very systems we live within. Ultimately, it's about shifting from being a product of the system to becoming an architect of it. It's a journey of empowerment, where knowledge, awareness, and critical thinking become the tools for systemic change. So, let us ask again, are you someone else's system input, or are you ready to understand, navigate and transform these systems?